you. Jeremiah in Coalport, Pennsylvania, listening on the ThomHartmann.com website. It's interesting. I don't have a single free speech caller on the board right now. Jeremiah, what's on your mind?
Hey, Tom. I was wondering how Trump and Republicans plan to win re-election after they screw up Medicare and Medicaid. And my thoughts are they're not worried about 2018 because they have the House until 2020. For the Senate, they're only defending 8 seats where Democrats are defending 25. And for 2020, my thoughts are they plan on ramping up voter suppression tactics, and they are possibly going to get us into another war to help ensure re-election, despite screwing over.
The big thing that these guys are planning on, Jeremiah, is they're going to call a constitutional convention. They need 34 states to do it and 38 states to ratify it. And they've been rehearsing it every year here in D.C. or in this area in Virginia for the last couple of years. There's a website, conventionofstates.com, it might be .org, that's all about this. It's being put together by a group that is run by a guy who's worked for the Koch brothers for years, and other billionaires are funding this thing. And when they rewrite the Constitution, they want to rewrite it in a way that virtually all of the functions of the federal government right now become illegal. No more EPA, no more Department of Labor, no more Department of Energy, unless it has to do with bombs, and then that goes under DOD. Basically, the total libertarian thing of the only thing that the government does is provide military and police services. That's it. Everything else, you're on your own, or it's up to the individual states. And they want to toss in a balanced budget amendment. There's just, it's a wish list of libertarian billionaire things, and they're actually planning on doing this. I wrote a piece about this that'll be up on Alternate, hopefully this weekend.
So when they do the Constitutional Convention, are they planning on doing away with democracy altogether? So that
by and large, in my opinion. I mean, by their definition, well, actually, libertarians are not big believers in democracy anyway. Libertarians think that a market is sacred, and the markets should be determining the fate and future of countries, not mobs. And so if you talk to libertarians or objectivists about democracy, they will sneer at you. So I would say probably, democracy is not going to be high on their list.
Okay, and do you think that in 2020 or 2018 that we can turn things around?
I think that if we can sustain the outrage, and if the media will stop doing Donald Trump's work for him, that there's a very real possibility that in 2018 we could take both the House and the Senate. And I realize that's a stretch, particularly given the gerrymandering, as you point out. They think they've got that through 2020. But we also have to be working at the state house level to reverse gerrymander these states.